Hi, it's Ashley here, AMBA Chairperson. I wanted to talk through a little bit about what day one of convention will look like this year. The Board of Directors is also the CPC, the Convention Planning Committee, and we've taken the opportunity to streamline some of the sessions. So if you're a seasoned convention attendee, you will notice quite a few changes this year. If you're a first timer or a new attendee this year, we're so excited that you've decided to join us, and we're really looking forward to getting your feedback on how you think the day runs. So in the morning, our first session is one of two plenary sessions. We'll welcome an external guest speaker, Kathy from the Associations Forum, of whom we are a member, and she will talk us through some of the best practices that are happening in the not-for-profit space, and how AMBA can potentially respond to those if they're appropriate for our organisation. Then we'll move into a new session for the day, which is a half-hour spot where the board will take the opportunity to extract some of the really key and exciting parts of the annual report and talk you guys through those in a little bit more detail than what we're required to do in the AGM. So after that half-hour session, we'll then move into the second of the plenary sessions, which is an open forum. Anyone can speak. Doesn't matter if you're the delegate or the unofficial delegate, you can speak in that session. So we've decided this year to structure it a little bit just to ensure that we can get some really good outcomes from the session. So what we'll be inviting you to do is a similar exercise that the board completed recently at a strategy planning session that we did. So we looked forward 5 years to the end of 2023, or Convention 2023, and we tried to picture or visualise where AMBA could potentially be at that point in time. So we came up with some headlines for a fictional publication, and we'll be asking you guys, all of you, to go through the same exercise because we're really interested to see where you think that we can take our organisation. We'll then also go through another exercise called Keep, Add, Stop, Change. So some of these will be individual exercises, and then we'll get you to break up into table groups and talk about those activities that you think we should keep doing, activities that you think we should add, activities or initiatives that you think we should stop doing, and activities or initiatives that you think we should change in some way. So after that second plenary session in the afternoon, we then move into a combined general meeting and annual general meeting. So that's quite a significant change for this year because historically we have always run both a general meeting and an AGM, but we identified this year that we don't need to run both. So we've combined those into a single 1.5 hour session where we will go through the business of that meeting, which includes any motions that are proposed by either member clubs or the board of directors, as well as reviewing the annual report, accepting our financial statements, and also nominating for the board of director positions. Then after the AGM, we go into one of our sponsor speakers in the afternoon, and that's Dan coming in from LastPass. And then the final session for the day is a really new, super exciting, we think, initiative. It's like a new version of club sharing. So we've identified around 9 topics that are common and consistent across all or most member clubs. So the idea of that session, and it's called AMBA Club Unite, the idea of that session is that as an attendee, you identify the areas and the topics that you want to find out more on. So if you're really interested in finding out more on event management and templates that you can use to make sure that your events are really well run, or you're looking at some online tools to communicate with your members, perhaps an email marketing system like MailChimp or something like that. So, or website design, website management. So there's quite a range of topics, and you can see those on the convention website. So you have an hour and a half to choose where you go, to choose where you want to spend your time. If you'd like to spend half an hour talking to someone about websites, you can. If you want to spend an hour talking to someone about events or fundraising or grants or services for new members, you can. So it's up to you. That afternoon time is up to you to decide where you'd like to go. So that's the main update. I just wanted to give you a sense of what that Saturday session will look like. It's one of the really exciting parts of convention for me, because it allows the board an opportunity to engage with you, the attendees, on where AMBA is as an organisation, what we're focusing on, where we're going, what we're trying to achieve, and how we can all work together to make it happen. Talk to you soon. Bye.